Fox dicked over a load of X-Men characters over the years, and whilst not the most egregious, being more of a recent one is Nathan Summers, aka Cable. But it's still good to see how he compares in the movies to the comics. And remember, if you like this video, like the video. And if you really like the video, subscribe. So right up top here, the Deadpool movie got the character very close to the comic counterpart, I think. Josh Brolin is fucking great as Cable and is nigh on perfect casting. And he also only had one movie to do his stuff. Let me know if you think there's someone better, but Cable in the comics has been a lot more powerful than what Brolin delivers. Long story short, he's another Omega level mutant like Storm, who's also Cyclops' son, which means he's got some mega telepathy and telekinesis skills from birth. But because he's been infected with a techno-organic virus thanks to Apocalypse, more on him in the next episode, hence the metal side of his body, he's not as powerful as he could be because he's got to use his powers to keep it in check. So the Cable in the movies is probably most like when Cable first started out in the comics. He didn't really use his power much, he relied on his battle expertise because he's a fucking great soldier. And if he did try and use it, he wasn't great at it. However, when it all came to light that he was Cyclops and Jean Grey clone Madeline Pryor's son, he started being a lot more badass. He uses his telekinesis to deflect bullets, he can close a heart valve and give someone a cardiac arrest, and he can even enter the astral plane, which not many people can do in the Marvel Universe. Then there's the Legacy virus. It was created by Cable's clone Strife and released into the world, and it killed mutants by the bucket loads. Colossus ends up sacrificing himself to end it. Don't worry though, he came back in such a good scene. Anyway, the Legacy virus weakened the TO virus in Cable so much so that he got rid of it. Yay! He becomes super powerful, and because of some shenanigans with Deadpool and turning people blue, he ends up getting called a savior, and there's a lot less jacked there. He creates a floating island and does a load of feats all in the name of world peace, man. He basically becomes like a god. There's a great scene where the X-Men train in the Danger Room on how to take him down because Scott thinks he's going to destroy the world and they can't figure out how to beat him after 76 scenarios. That's pretty impressive. Also during this run, Cable is attached to everyone's favourite Deadpool, and every now and then they teleport together and get all connected in disgusting ways. Then there's the big dog fights Cable's had. He's beating up the Silver Surfer, who, side note, I still think is ridiculous, I'm sorry. He's on a surfboard because Jack Kirby got bored of spaceships and it's stuck. Even if it says it's because of the freedom, it's just silly. And look, I know people do rate him and he is mega strong, so well done Cable for having a fight with him. Cable also takes on the Hulk before he unlocks all his power, showing what a beast he is. And finally, he takes on the big bad Apocalypse one-on-one, which is no mean feat, as we'll see in the next episode. He also has an epic fight with Nate Gray, aka X-Man, who is basically himself without the TO virus. We've not seen him in the movies yet, and he is a beast. So alongside all this, he's basically a really fucking good soldier. And I feel like that element we get to see a lot in the Deadpool movie. He's using all manner of high-tech weapons, taking other soldiers down. And the force field could be telekinesis, I guess, but it is the same colour as the stuff coming out of his arm. Grabbing that gun could be TK, or it could be a magnet thing like what Captain America's got. And look, he's clearly a good fighter in the movie, although Deadpool with no powers does give him a lot more trouble than he did in the comics. And just generally is absolute badass in the movie. Coming down the side of that building, jumping on the truck, jumping out the back of the truck, all the gunplay, etc. I love this bit where he flicks sand up and then shoots the goon. And he's right about something too.
Dubstep's for pussies.
Dubstep is for pussies. But overall, this is definitely stage 1 Cable, so there's a lot of room to grow. Oh, and there is one more difference. Where's the telepathy? I mean, I get it, it's not the most cinematic power, to be honest, is it? You always need a finger on your head, or two. Alright, I'm done. Thank you.